one December morning on the Arlesdale Railway, Rex and Bert were the ships. The small controller arrived on Frank and had to tell them their jobs for the day. Bert was getting ready to leave when the small controller assigned Rex's job. "Now Rex," said the small controller, "I want you to go to the shunting yards and arrange the trucks and hoppers into their proper places. That shunting yard is in a big mess." "Yes, sir," said Rex. "Have fun," said Bert as he laughed and then left. Rex was not very happy. He set off for the shunting yards, miserably. Soon, he arrived at the shunting yards, near the small controller's office. Rex was shunting the trucks when he overheard talking. He stopped what he was doing and looked over. The small controller walked out of his office and looked down the line. "Huh, I wonder what he could be waiting for," Rex said curiously. Just then, two little black diesels came down the line. They stopped shortly in front of the small controller.
"Hello. We're the Blisters, and we come to help," said one. "That's right," said the other one. "Oh, shut up," said the first one.
The small controller then looked over at Rex, who was watching from behind a long line of trucks. "Rex, could you come here for a moment?" asked the small controller. "Yes, sir, right away, sir," said Rex. "These are the Blisters, and they'll be here to help out on our railway. I just purchased them." Just then, Jock popped up. "Hello," said the yellow tender engine. "I'm Jock." "Why are you called Blisters?" he asked. "Why are you called Jock?" Blister 1 said. "Well," said Jock, "when I first came out for testing in 1990, I was still unnamed at the time. My paint color reminded Douglas of his days on the Scottish railways in Scotland and suggested the name Jock. The small controller and I liked the name, so it stuck."
"We never had real names, so we were called the Blisters because of our 2-cylinder 12-horsepower Lister engines, and the B part of the beginning comes from a style cab called Blackstone RM2.
"Interesting. Well, I hope that you can go help Rex with the trucks. Olivia should be back with the new supplies soon." He went back into his office as Rex introduced himself to the twins. "Hello," said the green tender engine. "I'm Rex. This is the Arlesdale Railway. There are 6 other engines who live and work here too. Mike, Bert, Frank, Jock, Olivia, and Sigrid. Now you two can join us. But first, join me in the shunting yards." The Blister twins loved shunting. They thought it was easy.
"Thank you, Rex. This is very fun. Hey, Rex, catch."
The 3 engines laughed as they continued to shunt. Look what time it is.
What time is it?"
It's nearly tea time. Come on, I'll show you to our sheds so you can meet the others. Soon, the 3 engines came back to the sheds. Mike, Frank, and Jock were there. Do any of you know where the Blisters will be staying?" asked Rex. "To be honest, I can't help you there," said Jock. "Well, we'll have to go to the small controller, so he can help." Rex arrived at the station and saw the small controller standing there. "Hello, sir," said Rex. "Do you know where the Blister twins will be staying? There's no room for them in our shed." "I'm glad you asked," said the small controller. "I'm waiting for the supplies from the free railway so we can build the shed for the twins."
"Thank you, sir."
"But unfortunately, those supplies won't be here for a week. For the time being, you two will have to stay in the shed at Farper Road. That's no problem, sir. It's better than the last place we stayed. It was outside, on a siding, in the cold. How bad. No one should be left in the cold. Especially the diesel engines. Our owner wasn't exactly the nicest man around. One time, my fuel pipe was frozen over and I couldn't take my goods train in time. He was abusive, cruel, and constantly angry. It's true, he would yell at us and give us dangerous threats for being late if it were by a mere 2 seconds. Well, you're here now, and I would never do that to any of my engines, not even those who make mistakes. Anyways, you all better get to the sheds. I hear a snowstorm is coming tonight. I don't want any of you getting stuck in this weather. Yes, sir, said the 3 engines. The small controller was right. That night, the wind blew furiously and the snow fell. The next morning, the engines looked out of the sheds. But Rex was worried. Oh dear, I hope the blisters are okay. Oh, I'm sure they're Rex, said Bert. They were in a shed last night. Just then the small controller arrived. Mike, I want you to take some hoppers to the quarry. The blisters are shipping them for you. So, be on your way and please, be careful.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
When Mike arrived at the yards, the twins were having fun with the hoppers. All right, catch this one. Got it.
Would you two dunderheads hurry up and finish shunting my train? The sooner I'm done, the sooner I can be sitting in a nice and warm shed.
We were only having a bit of fun, Mike.
Having fun leads to delays, and I don't have time to be delayed in this blistering cold.
Soon, the blisters had finished shunting the train, and Mike set off with the hump. Along the line at the fastest tremendous rate, trying to make up for lost time, which, unknown to him, wasn't very much time at all. But as soon as they were approaching the canal, Mike thought what he saw was a small snowdrift on the line.
Faster, driver, faster. I can plow through it. I can't be late.
But Mike, we're not that.
Faster.
If you say so. But then there was trouble. As Mike got closer to the snowdrift, he realized it was a lot bigger than he had first thought. His driver slammed on the brakes, but all Mike could do was slide on the icy rails. Mike hit the snowdrift hard with a very loud crash. He was lifted off the tracks and slipped down the embankment on a small hillside in the water. He closed his eyes and waited for the crash. Suddenly, he felt his 2 driving wheels dangling over the edge. He then opened his eyes and noticed he was dangerously dangling off the edge of the hillside. Further on the line, the twins were getting Max's train ready when they heard a whistle.
Was that one of the engines from the free railways? Too low of a whistle to be one of the engines from the free railways. It must be Mike. Come on, let's go see what's wrong.
The 2 little diesels scampered off to find Mike. They didn't have to go far until they found some hoppers on the track with a tender off the rails, and Mike, hanging dangerously near the hillside as his driver, was seeing him all over to see if he was hurt or not.
Wait, what happened here?
Oh, it's you two. Hurry, please.
Okay, you stay here and look after Mike. And with that, Blister 2 raced away to find help. He soon returned with Butch and a small controller. Mike, are you okay?
I've been better.
How did this happen?
Well, sir, I was going a bit fast and hit a snowdrift and slid down the hill. It was actually kind of impressive if you stop to think about it.
Why were you going so fast?
Well, I thought I was late, so I was hurrying.
I see. Well, Mike, you've got to remember it's better to do that job safely instead of quickly.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Right. Now let's get you to the works. Butch, would you do the honors?
Alan Sir, much to the rescue.
Butch Mike off the hillside and onto a flatbed. As he did, Mike spoke to the twins.
I'm sorry for being so rude to you two. I hope you can forgive me.
Of course, we can. Besides, we're not ones to hold a grudge, especially with family.
Soon, Mike was taken to the yards, where he was lowered onto a rail flatbed and was taken to the works.
What happened to you?
Well, it's a long story.
Well, we have the time.
The week before Christmas, Mike arrived back at the Arlesdale Railway, fully repaired.
Hello there, my ones. I've got some presents for you.
Did you lift my back?
Well, it's about time. Welcome home, Mike.
Hello, everyone. It's good to be home for Christmas.
Then Jock noticed something. Tell us, what's in the rest of those trucks? The supplies for the new. Yes, that. Thank you, sir.
You two deserve it after how helpful you were rescuing me. Thank you very much.
It was no problem at all. Just been really useful. And you two were really useful. Now, let's get Mike off the flatbed and get back to work. That shed isn't going to build itself.